Hello guys, and I'm back with my second video. Oh man, I wish you knew how much that was a struggle. I was actually torn between hello people, my country people, but yeah, the struggles of being late to a posting scene. So this video is going to be about a commentary on Game of Thrones season 8, episode 3. Sorry for the late review, but I actually watched the episode yesterday and it came out on Sunday. But better late than, Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the video and here we go. Yeah, the longest battle in history. Yeah, actually, the movie that had that mantle was Lord of the Rings, and I feel like Game of Thrones has surpassed it. Yeah, BMW every day, any day. Game of Thrones has surpassed it. Mm, damn it. Yeah, so I was actually a bit bummed up that Jon Snow never got to fight with the Night King, but at the end of it, I got to understood why, because there's a connection between the Starks and the White Walkers. Connection between the Starks and the White Walkers, because if you've read the books, the connection is sort of vividly, because like for example, their house sword is known as ice, where their homeland is known as Winterfell. Their saying is winter is coming, currently is winter is here, so the connection is there. uh, and the person who would have been reasonable to fight the Night King must have been, should have been a Stark. And Jon Snow, okay, he's not fully Stark. He's half Targaryen, half Stark. So, and for the Starks, it wouldn't have been Sansa. I mean, it's Sansa, and Bram has his work cut out, so it must have been Arya. So yeah, if you had, if you also bummed out, that's the reason why. Talking about Arya, I mean, who would have thought Beric Dondarrion was his destiny was intertwined with Arya? I mean, nobody would have guessed that. But I mean, it's George R. R. Martin, so he has a way of twisting things, anticlimactic, climatic things. I mean, climaxing things. So at the end of it all, you get to see the puzzle, uh, making the whole picture. Yeah, so I mean, nobody will have thought, because this guy was raised from the dead like 7 8 times, and his destiny was to protect Arya so that she can be the one to kill the Night King. I mean, that is just something else, because I think, was it one season or two seasons before, where we got to know why Hodor is known as Hodor, why he keeps on saying Hodor. I mean, that was just something else, and I feel like this one for Sansa, I mean Arya and Beric, was another monumental scene that has been added up to bring the whole meaning of it all. Who else can I talk about? Okay, Liana Mormont. I mean, also didn't want her to die. But oh well. I mean, it's GOT. Somebody has to die. Like, okay, a main character has to die so that for the viewers there can be a boiling moment of the temperatures. If I say, so that I mean, somebody can have that emotional attachment to what they're actually saying. So it brings a bit of an enjoyment. Okay, to me, that's how I say it. Okay, Liana, I didn't want her to die because I mean the leadership that she had, and she was so young. She was like one of the youngest characters, not the main, but she had a main. She was young with a main role, and the giant, it was some form of David and Goliath moment, because for this giant, before he was turned into a White Walker, that's where he died during the Battle of the Bastards, when a bow and arrow was shot to his eye, and he ended up falling down. And when he was a White Walker, Liana was the one who killed him by stabbing his one left blue eye, for him to die using the dragon glass. So, like, if you pay close attention to the details, this guy didn't have one eye when he was a White Walker, because the one eye was like lodged in, because it didn't come out. It was lodged in, and when he was a White Walker, he had one eye. So yeah, which was blue. Yeah. Who else can I talk about? Oh, Jorah Mormont died. I mean, like, so noble. Fighting with one arm and eventually dying. And I mean, through the episodes, okay, he didn't start as noble because he was coming from a noble family, but I feel like he brought that nobility back to his family with his dying scene, by protecting his queen. I felt like that was very noble, very, very noble. Kwanzaa, how he died. I mean, I can't even explain further. Who else can I talk about? Uh, we have Melisandre. Okay, she was a bit of a mystery to me, but I mean, a bit of a mystery, because the only thing I knew was her magic and the neck piece, which was very crucial to her. The neck piece was keeping her alive has kept her alive for quite a while. The magic she's used or across the season, and she was like, I felt like without Melisandre, I mean, the battle would have ended even without it starting. I'm even Hi, man. What else can I say? I mean, Melisandre, she really came through. Who else? Who else? Who else? Kono died. He was the head of the Dothraki horde. Oh man, this BMW is cruising through, eh? Uh, Kono died. He was the head of the Dothraki. Ed, who was now the commander of the watch after Jon abandoned his duty because some emotions and stuff. Anyway, it's not about Jon, it's about Ed. Ed died. Uh, Who else? Oh, and for those who think Ghosts died, Ghost didn't die because for the sneak peek for episode 4, he was shown. You can check it out. Uh, what else? What else? Oh, and for the speculations, people are saying Dani will end up dying. Okay, being killed. I don't think she'll die because it's not a feeling, but I believe she's pregnant. But somebody else will also say Daenerys cannot be pregnant because she was told she can't be pregnant by a witch in season 1. But this has never happened before because she has never copulated with a Targaryen before. So I strongly believe she's pregnant, and I mean, she just cannot die. I mean, she just can't because she's pregnant. She has to deliver the baby. Hmm? Oh man, sorry guys, but the multitasking is a bit tricky. I'm actually using my phone to record, so jumbling up my thoughts, the video, and controlling my phone, so a bit tricky. But anyway, I can do this. What else can I talk about? Oh, and I don't think when Daenerys and Jon march down south or fly down south, because they both the dragons are still alive, except for the third one which died. Uh, uh, when they fly down south, I believe, okay, Sansa, as crazy as that human being is, because before we've shown that she can do anything to accomplish anything. Like before, she was ready to kill herself and her younger child. She even killed the top leadership of King's Landing so that she can rule. I mean, she can just be crazy, man. But anyway, I don't know, motherly instincts. People can argue that way. Other people are saying she's crazy, just crazy, bipolar. I mean, but I believe at the end, King's Landing won't be standing because I also believe there is more of the wildfire, and that is going to be used. Yeah, that's my belief. Uh, what else can I talk about? Wait, I'm racing against skiers. Oh, that's why I'm passing them like flies. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope my commentary was as good as I thought it was. If you enjoyed the video, give a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit on the notification icon, and I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, bye bye.